Do you want to live worry-free?
In this video, we will share to you how to start building your emergency fund.
Ano nga ba ang emergency fund? Ang emergency fund is actually a separate savings account dedicated to unexpected outflows of cash in case of uncertainties such as sudden loss of income, illness, accident, or any unexpected expense or financial crisis. By saying that, pwede rin nating tawagin ang emergency fund as a peace of mind fund.
Ayan. And of course, kailangan liquid ito at madali siyang ma-access para just in case of emergency, pwede mo siyang ma-retrieve anytime.
So paano nga ba i-set up ang emergency fund?
Maraming nagtatanong sa amin, especially nowadays, no, na kailangan talaga natin na meron tayong emergency fund. So syempre, unang-unang step dyan is check yung cash flow mo. Magkano yung pwede mo at kaya mong iset aside para sa emergency fund.
Tama. And ang maganda niyan, dapat sundin natin yung tinatawag natin na save before you spend the principal. Para masigurado natin na meron ka talagang naitatabi to build up your emergency fund.
Ayan. So sa step 2, since alam mo na yung cash flow mo, you would now commit to the amount of money that you will set aside for your emergency fund. At dapat 3 to 6 months siya worth of your living expense or your income.
So bakit 3 to 6 months worth of salary or living expense yung kailangang iset aside for your emergency fund? Ang reason for that is that that amount of money is enough to get you back on your financial standing just in case uncertainties happen.
Yeah.
In fact, ang mga businessman, 6 months to 12 months ang kanilang emergency fund buffer.
Oo, mas mahaba. Kasi nga, they have employees and of course, other expenses na kailangan din nilang bigyan ng pansin.
And of course, step 3, you need to define what constitutes an emergency for you. By doing so, you will not be tempted to take money from your fund unless it's really necessary.
Tama, agree ako dyan, Val. So, for example, may mangutang sa'yo, emergency ba yun?
Emergency siguro nila yon.
Oo. Pero for example, may nasira sa bahay, yon, pwede mong kunin from your emergency fund. So guys, etong pagsiset up natin ng emergency fund, it takes more than just putting aside money. It really takes consistency, and once na consistent ka pagbe-build ng emergency fund mo, nagiging habit na rin siya. So eventually, you will really reap the rewards for this.
And last and final step, in building up your emergency fund, step 4, seek the help of a financial planner to guide you in setting up a system in building up an emergency fund that would really work for you.
Ayan. And of course, hope you found value dito sa video namin. This is Kathy.
And this is Val.
And we're the Valuenaire couple.
Value your life.
Live in abundance.